sell your practice if you were a dentist, Timothy, to a private equity group if the price was right?
Oh, so the old saying is that everything's for sale for the right price. The world is for sale for the right price, right? But this is a very personalized service. This is a hands-on, intimate, personalized healthcare service. And I think that the pride and the integrity of most Canadian dentists is greater than the profit motive. And greed is a wonderful thing. And if anybody here remembers the movie Wall Street, it was Gordon Gekko that said, for the lack of a better explanation, greed is good, which that was all about private equity and the gutting of companies, if everybody remembers that movie. But I think that dentists would prefer to maintain pride and integrity and personal relationships than cash a big check. So no, I would not sell. We are an independently owned business. We're family owned. We have been approached by larger organizations, some big organizations who think our business would be a good move for them for various reasons. They all asked me to stay for 3 to 5 years, and they designed some kind of compensation package that is, supposed to incentivize and motivate me, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. And it's integrity. It's my soul. This is a family business. My mom and dad started when I was a kid. And for many of the dentists watching, the older generation of dentists in Canada today that are still practicing, they built these practices from scratch with their bare hands. This is their baby. Most of you as owners spend more time in your practice than you do in your house or with your spouse. And that's why, even though there's about 17,000 dental offices in Canada today, not dentists, dental offices, only 10% of them are corporately owned, about 1,700, give or take. 90% of Canadian dentists for more than a decade have rejected private equity and corporate dentistry, and they've all been contacted. Everybody in Canada has been out for a first date with private equity already. Private equity has been on the streets for 10 years or more, whining and dining and parties and hockey games and wine and you name it all. 90% of you have rejected them, and there's a reason for that. And I think it's your pride.
That's, I think, fantastic answer. It's a pride and legacy.
Yeah.
Dentists want to preserve the legacy, morale, culture of their practice because they are, after all, living in the same neighborhood. All their patients are their neighbors. They meet them in the grocery stores. Their kids play hockey, soccer together. It's all about legacy.